Hey, this is Charmaine and I am down in the garden because I wanted to show you guys what I do religiously every day to stay cancer free, and I believe it's right here in these beautiful greens. You see the kale here, and that's the curly kale, and this is the flat leaf kale, the dino kale. And then I have also, I'm going to take you over, by the way, I picked these too. These are green beans. You'll notice here that I picked the green beans too, and I put those in my smoothie as well. Anything I can find living. I mean, I will honestly pick what people perceive as weeds, but if you get to know your weeds are really chock full of nutrients because they're out in the ecosystem absorbing up more of the nutrients, and they haven't been manipulated by man at all. But here we've got some chard, got some red chard, and some green chard over here. And another thing I will put in my smoothie and eat just raw too is collard greens. So all this stuff is life-giving. I've got over here, let's take a look in the garden. We've got tomatoes growing in these buckets. Look at that. Haven't done as well this year as we would have liked to have seen, but what else did I want to show you? Oh, look at this. Ooh, yeah, let's see. Oh, there it is, a zucchini. And over here, I picked a big, huge summer squash. And let's take a look at that. Here's one here. I'll let you see down in there one of the summer squash growing. So I eat that raw too. I'll use my spiralizer and I'll just make up some noodles, and I'll make up some sauce and throw that on my sauce. And I mean, some days I'm like well over 85% raw. So I mean, this is God's pharmacy right here. And eating this stuff 3 times a day, living food that has absorbed the sun energy and the nutrients from the ground, this is what's going to heal our body. We are made from the dust, and we need something that's going to fixate that dust and replenish our bodies, as well as give us electrical energy from the sun. So I want to encourage you all to eat more raw. I mean, if anybody you know is sick, take them to a garden. Take them outside to pull weeds. Man, just get them outside, eating what God has put here on our earth too. The leaves are the healing of the nations. That's what the word of God says. So I just want to encourage you guys, be blessed, stay healthy, and get in the garden and pick some yummy greens, because that's where it's at. Oh, one more thing before I sign off. Another thing I eat, I don't put it in my smoothies, but this lettuce, I juice it. So anyway, hugs. Get out in your garden, eat more raw. You'll feel better, you'll look better, you'll have more energy. It is the key to healing and staying healthy. God bless you. Bye-bye.